Everybody, welcome to the 25th day. So let's get into the nuggets from the 25th chapter of Proverbs. So, chapter 25 begins a new section of Solomon's Proverbs that was compiled by the King Hezekiah. So, King Hezekiah was the son of Solomon. So, this chapter focuses on themes of wise leadership, humility, self control, and appropriate speech. Do you need any of those? I know I need a lot of that, right? So, again, the chapter talks about these were more proverbs of Solomon compiled by the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter. To search out a matter is the glory of kings. Okay, and let me go on down to the third verse as well. As the heavens are high and the earth is deep, so the heart of a king, I'm sorry, so the heart of kings are unsearchable. All right, so like I said, the key things about this chapter include the glory of God and kings. God's ways are beyond human understanding. Wise and rulers search out the hidden. So it's always going to be somebody trying to figure out. And a lot of people in leadership always try to figure out what's really going on, search out things, but they will never know because they are not the King of Kings. Humility. It's better to be invited to a higher place than to publicly be humiliated. Okay, so a lot of people try to elevate themselves, and you fall harder when you elevate yourself rather than to be elevated. Okay, caution in conflict. Don't rush into court or reveal secrets that could damage relationships. A lot of times when we're hurt, we go through and decide to, we're going to talk about that person. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to still use caution to cause, because that's going to be conflict. That conflict is going to be there because of what you did. The power of your words. Wise and timely words are valuable and beautiful. Isn't it nice when you hear something good? Oh, it just does something to you on the inside, right? And then there's self control. Avoid overindulgence and don't be overbearing in relationships. Don't be needy. Don't be, oh, I need to go here. As soon as, your man come home from work, you just all in his face. Give him a moment. We should always be mindful to use self control. So dealing with enemies, show kindness to enemies can lead to peace. And sometimes our enemies can be the people we love. And I'm going to let you know that that's not an easy task to show kindness to someone who's mean to you. But, that's where the blessing is, right? Restraint and wisdom. Like a city without walls, a person without self control is vulnerable. You look a mess. You look like, when you just see somebody just going off, just kirking out, just no control. Everybody's looking like, what in the world? I mean, can you just bring it down a little bit. Just bring it down. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious. So overall, chapter 5 teaches how to interact wisely with others, especially those in authority, and how to conduct oneself with integrity and discernment. We need a lot of that. All right, you all, this is your nugget for the 25th day. Everybody.